Hello and good morning. Dr. Frank is back with another set of daily predictions, and this time round we are looking at the NFL, the Sunday matchups, and I'm looking at 6 of them today. And the first one I'm going to look at is Cowboys versus the Carolina Panthers. What's going on with the Cowboys? They're doing incredibly well. They've had a very good start, to be honest with you. Some would say very, very lucky to be 2-1 at the moment. Carolina Panthers 3-0 at the moment. However, let's not sugarcoat it. They've been playing some dire teams. Collectively, the teams they've played are 0-9. Let's not be fooled by their 3-0. They're going to come up against a team at a different level this time round. Dak Prescott is looking good. We know what he's going to bring to the table. I'm interested in Dallas Cowboys' running game. If Dallas Cowboys get their running game up, we could see a serious Dallas Cowboys team until the playoffs, when they get knocked out in the first round, of course. But until then, we can revel in the majestic ways of Dak Prescott. I'm not worried about Carolina whatsoever. With that in mind, I'm simply looking first and foremost Dallas Cowboys with a minus 4.5 points, still to win the matchup. 1.91. So Dallas Cowboys giving up 4.5 points and still winning the matchup, basically winning by 5 points or more at 1.91. Moving on, next game I'm looking at Philadelphia Eagles versus Kansas City Chiefs. It's a bounce back game for Kansas City Chiefs. As far as I'm concerned, Philadelphia Eagles, they're going to come, they're going to bring the game. Of course they are. Great thing about Kansas City, they can't defend. They just can't defend whatsoever. We know Philadelphia Eagles are going to get on the score sheet, but I do feel Kansas City Chiefs they're going to come to play here. Tyreek Hill, he's got to explode at some point. I think it's only a matter of time, and it could be this game where he explodes. With that in mind, I see Kansas City not only going there and winning in Philadelphia, but combining it with 44.5 points in the whole matchup. I think there's going to be at least 45 points in the whole matchup. So Kansas City Chiefs to win, and over 44.5 points is coming at 1.73. 1.73. Moving on, next game I'm looking at Buffalo Bills versus the Houston Texans. Now, if you're into American football, you're thinking, what in the world are you looking at here? Where are you actually getting the value? We know Buffalo Bills are going to destroy the Houston Texans, arguably one of the worst teams in the NFL. I think only the Jets are worse, to be honest with you. But Texans are bad. They're going to get pasted here. It's going to be a beating. And for this one, I'm actually just looking at who's going to be receiving the ball, who's going to have the chance of actually catching the ball and getting a touchdown. And I'm looking at Stephon Diggs. I'm looking at Stephon Diggs to score any time, to score one touchdown in this matchup, and it's nice. It's coming at 1.91. There are others that I was thinking about as well, but I like the odds of Stephon Diggs. Touchdown, 1.91 any time. So let's see if that comes through as well. New Orleans Saints versus the New York Giants. First matchup back in the New Orleans. Wrong time for New York Giants to be going to the New Orleans Saints. This is going to be a celebration for them. They're going to want to put on a show. I think they're going to be absolutely fine here. New York Giants, don't be fooled. They're not a great team. They're not a good team whatsoever. They're not a good team at all. New Orleans Saints are going to deal with them well, as far as I'm concerned. And with that in mind, it's tasty here. I'm looking at New Orleans Saints to win this game, combining that with 35.5 points, so over 36 points in the whole matchup. That's coming at 1.80. I do feel New York Giants will score at least 10 points in this game. I can see New Orleans scoring a good 25-26 points by themselves as well. So combining that, 1.80 looks pretty good to me. New York Jets versus the Tennessee Titans. Oh my, the Jets, you are dire. You're piss poor. I haven't used that phrase in a long time. You are piss poor. Thank you for being in the NFL. We can go against you every single week. Are we going to see 0-16 this season? I don't even know. They're in a horrible situation. It's not going to get any better for them against the Tennessee Titans. Henry's going to have a field day run against them. He's going to score a touchdown probably by himself. Not an issue whatsoever, but the odds for that ain't great at all. So I'm actually looking at Tennessee Titans minus 4.5 points at 1.73. Basically, Tennessee Titans to win by at least 5 points is what I'm basically saying, giving them the 4.5 head start. Final game I'm looking at is Green Bay Packers. Green Bay Packers versus Pittsburgh Steelers. Okay. Don't worry about what the Steelers did last season. I'm not fooled by it. I don't like their attacking threat whatsoever, or lack of attacking threat. I don't like what Ben's doing either at quarterback either. It's just not looking good for them. Green Bay, stronger, more powerful, more compact team. You know what Rodgers is bringing to the table, especially at home in Green Bay. I'm looking at Green Bay to win this game, minus 6.5 points, and that's coming at 1.85. Basically, Green Bay to win by more than a converted touchdown, more than 7 points is basically what I'm saying. The final matchup I'm looking at, I haven't got the odds, but I'm going to let you know it anyway, okay, because I completely forgot to get the odds. New England versus Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I can't wait for this one. Tom's going home. It's going to be a home game for him. Who knows Roxborough more than Tom? This is going to be... Do you know what? Tom is not going there to just tickle over the line. He's going there to beat them down. He hasn't gone Gronkowski this time. Sherman's obviously coming and signed. How much playing time Sherman's going to get, don't know. He's more going to be... I mean, he's a leader, isn't he? He's an older guy. You know, it's another mind to be in there. But my God, I've just got the feeling... A lot of people were saying that it might be tight. I don't think so. I'm not saying it's going to be a blowout, but I do feel Tampa Bay are definitely going to do bits in this game. You know, for Tom, if they don't beat them by more than 9.5 points, something's wrong. So me personally, I would look at the prediction of Tampa Bay Buccaneers going to New England, minus 9.5 points. I know it's big, minus 9.5 points, okay, getting the job done. Winning by at least 10 points. I really feel like they're going to get this done. So, just to do a quick recap in regards to what I'm simply looking at. First one, Cowboys versus Panthers. I'm looking at Cowboys minus 4.5 points at 1.91. Philadelphia Eagles versus Kansas City Chiefs. Looking at Kansas City Chiefs and over 44.5 points at 1.73. Buffalo Bills versus the Houston Texans. I'm simply looking at Stephon Diggs to score anytime, just to score a touchdown at 1.91. New Orleans Saints versus the New York Giants. Saints to win this game and over 35.5 points coming at 1.80. New York Jets versus Tennessee Titans. I'm looking at Tennessee Titans to win, basically giving up minus 4.5 points at 1.73 and still winning this matchup. Green Bay Packers versus Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm simply looking at Green Bay minus 6.5 points at 1.85 to win by at least 7 points. And finally, New England Patriots versus Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm actually looking at Tampa Bay minus 9.5 points. I don't know what the odds would be, but I'm sure they would be really, really good. Okay. I don't know. I just got this feeling that Tampa are going to do a serious job on them. It's not New York. It's not New England versus Tampa Bay. It's Bill Belichick versus Tom Brady, and I think Tom Brady is going to do a job. So, guys, have a great weekend. Dr. Frank signing out. Speak to you later. Bye bye.